Most of the time, we stick with the default simple direct grading method for our assignments, but Moodle allows us to grade using either a rubric or grading guide as well. First, let's focus on rubrics. You can add one to an assignment that you've already created, or you can build it in from the beginning. In the settings of your assignment, scroll down to the grade section and click the drop-down. Change the grading method to rubric. Change any other settings you'd like, then click Save and Display. This will automatically take you to the advanced grading page. Let's create our rubric by clicking Define New Grading Form from scratch. Give your rubric a name and a description, then scroll down to the rubric itself. Here we can create and add the criteria we will use to grade the assignment. Click to edit the first criterion to give it a name. Then, click to edit the name of the levels and how many points each is worth. It defaults to 3 levels, but you can add more by clicking the Add Level button. You will also most likely want to add more criteria, which you can do by clicking the corresponding button. Below, you have options for your rubric, but you will most likely want to keep these as is. When you're done, click Save Rubric and make it ready. If you need to get back in to edit it, go back to the assignment, scroll down, and click Advanced Grading. Then click Edit the current form definition. You will also see you have options to delete the rubric or even publish it as a new template so you can easily use it again on a similar assignment in the future. Now that we've got our rubric, let's grade an assignment. In the grading view, you should now see the categories you created. Click within the box that corresponds to their earned score. You can make further comments to the right by category or in the overall feedback section below. Be sure to hit Save, and the student's grade will be automatically calculated based on your rubric scoring. We can also use grading guides, which are similar to rubrics because we can add grading criteria but don't have built-in levels. They're a bit more freeform and can be great if you have multiple people grading. Let's go to our assignment we created and change it from rubric grading to a grading guide by clicking Advanced Grading. Next, change the grading method to Grading Guide and click Define New Grading Form from scratch. Let's give our grading guide a name and description. Now scroll down to where we can set up our criteria. Click where it says Click to Edit Criterion Name to give it a title. You then must add both descriptions for students and for graders. Students will only see the student description, graders will see both. Next, add the maximum score for this criterion. Repeat this process for any other criterion with the Add Criterion button. Be sure your total points match the total you set for the assignment. One unique feature of the grading guide is the ability to add frequently used comments. Whatever comments you add here can be easily added to the feedback on the assignment. When you've finished adding criteria and comments, click Save Grading Guide and make it ready. If your total criteria points don't match the assignment's total points, you may see a warning. However, Moodle will scale it to match the assignment's total points. Now, let's grade with the grading guide. You'll see all of the criteria you created along with both the student and grader's descriptions. You have a comment box where you can insert your feedback. To insert one of your frequently used comments, just click the button and select your comment to make it appear inside the comment box. After you make sure to give a grade for each criteria, click Save Changes. Now you've got 2 more ways to grade in your toolbox. If you need more assistance with advanced grading, contact the Office of Online and Distance Learning. Thanks for watching.